is the HDZero FPV goggles. Actually, we received also this analog module. So if you want to run an analog drone, you can also use it with your HDZero goggles. We will now unbox this. It's quite a quick one. Just want to show you what you will receive inside. Okay, you will be welcomed with this HDZero Quick Start Guide. Some of the basic functions, you can read it here. Okay, now next is, let's look at the accessories. As I have said earlier, I have already unboxed this. I just want to show you what you would receive inside. So let's open this up, and we will be seeing, first of the accessories would be this HDZero strap. This is a good quality strap. It's quite large enough to fit your head, and you can adjust it using this mechanism here, and it's made out of hard plastic, this strap holder, and it's a clip-on. You can clip on the side of the HDZero goggles. On the right part of this is you have a battery holder with actually a clip already, so the battery won't fall once you place it in your goggles. Where's my battery? Forgot to place it. So it also has this silicone on the other side so that it won't slip. Your battery won't slip when you place it here. Okay, so next in our accessory, actually there are a lot of things here. You have your XT60 to DC power cable. I don't usually use this because my GNB batteries already have the DC lead. Okay, so if you want to buy one, this is the GNB 3000 milliampere. Okay, I got two of them. It has the battery indicator. This is what I use on my goggles because it already has this DC connector here, and it's XT60. Okay, GNB 3000. For actually, this is actually made for goggles. Okay, next would be an extra face foam holder. Okay, you got this lens cleaner. Actually, there are a lot of things here. Okay, let's tackle them all. You will have this update cable. You will really need that. Okay, your face plate, that is a bit narrower. I'm using the bigger one, which is which would fit my face, nothing else. You got this HDZero bag. It is padded. Okay, I'm not able to use my other goggle case, so probably I'll be using this next. Okay, so this is the HDZero goggles. As I have said earlier, I've already opened this up because I placed the foam already so that it will be much easier to navigate. Okay, so as I have said earlier, this is it can produce 720p videos. So this is the HDZero goggles. You have 4 ports, SMA ports, so you can place your antenna. You can put a patch antenna here. Let's open up the light so you can see it clearly. There is actually some rails here if you will be using a patch antenna made specifically by True RC. Yeah, I think that's it. X-Air antenna. You can place the rail here so that you can place your patch antennas on both sides. But I don't have that one. I'm currently using Foxeer antenna. So these are the antennas that I currently used. I got 2 Foxeer 4 stubby antennas and some just a generic antenna here. I'll just probably put a link on the description if you want to find one. This is okay for my range. I don't do more than 100 meters away from me. But if you would do so, you can use patch antennas so that you can increase your range. But I don't usually use that, so I'm okay with this 4 stubby antennas. But if you really want to increase your range, the X-Air and X-Air 2 antennas is good for the HDZero because TrueRC designed it really specifically for the HDZero system. So you have to place your RHCP antennas in this manner, so it will look like this. On my daily grind, I usually split, so red here, then black, then black. But just for the sake of this video, I'll just show you this would be my configuration. Okay, so that's how it looks like. Very, very neat. Much smaller compared to using the VRX of HDZero as well. You can place it on your analog, but the problem is the dangling of the cables. I really hate that. So with this one, it's very neat and nice. Everything is here, so I don't need to bring extra antennas here. So let's look at the parts of the HDZero goggles. There are a lot of things here. You have your scroll wheel here on the left, and your enter button. You have your, I'm not sure, function button here. So that's just the buttons on the top part. You have your fans here. Actually, there are a lot of fans. 1, 2, and 3, so that the internal parts will not heat up. Okay. On the side, left side, you have this plastic here that you can remove to place your analog module. Okay. On our next video, I will show you how I will be using the HDZero module to fly an analog drone. On the right side, you have your port for the power, the battery, and turn on off switch. Okay, so at the bottom part, you have this dark gray. Actually, I think this is a more like a fatigue, the military color. So let's discuss the ports from left to right. You have your head tracker port here, firmware port on here. This one is for your microphone. It's very usable for me. I really like to use it. If you have a headset from your phone, such as this one, this is the AKG headphones from Samsung. So you just place it here. You need a TRRS. So TRRS. So my indicator is there are 3 rings here. Just use whatever is with your smartphone and you're good to go. You just place it here. You can talk to the microphone and the videos would have audio line. Okay, so the audio quality will be better compared to the internal microphone. HDMI out. Actually, whatever you are seeing inside, you can place a mini HDMI here, and you can place it on a TV, so you can have your spectators to directly view whatever you are saying in your goggles. This is your adjustment for your eyesight. So you can move it left or right, or you can adjust your PD settings.
So let's discuss the good things about the HDZero goggles. The screen is already OLED, so if you have used a smartphone with an OLED screen, you would know how vibrant it is, and it's really good in the eyes, especially when it's in your head. Okay, the screen is already wide enough. I think it can support up to 16:9 aspect ratio. Unlike some of the Sky Zone the analog Sky Zone, I think they are locked to 4:3 aspect ratio. So this can support 4:3, also 16:9. So that's quite a leap considering the price point of this HDZero goggles. Another good thing is you are given the freedom to do whatever you want with this HDZero goggles. Actually, everything about this is online. Since DV Math decided to open source this HDZero goggles, so everything from the design of the board of the even this faceplate, you can 3D print it. Even this shell, you can 3D print it. You can actually even remove everything and put it on a different shell. If you consider other manufacturers, they are a bit closed on their system, so everything you have to rely on them. But with HDZero and DVMat gave us the freedom to do whatever we can creatively do with this HDZero goggles. Just for example is the antenna. With the DJI FPV goggles too, you only are able to modify the top antenna. With this one, you can put, like me, I put 4 stubby antennas. Or if you want, if you are really going long range, you can put 4 patch antennas. Or a mix of those. I really like this PD tuner for your eyes because I have astigmatism, so I have to adjust my eyesight really every time I use an analog goggles from SkyZone. But with this one, I don't need I just need to adjust it once, so on the next or succeeding flights I don't need to adjust anything because everything is really fixed the moment you turn your knob. Another good thing about this is the audio. You are given the choice to use either smartphone headset, or if you want a better audio, you can use a good microphone such as this one, the Saramonic, or even if you can put a mount, you can use this Rode wireless microphone if you really want to do your audio directly to the DVR of this HDZero goggles. Okay, let's go for the downsides or things to improve or things to consider before buying this one. This uses bleeding edge parts and technology, so everything is you are at risk when you buy this because there will be a lot of bugs. Some of the parts will not be good enough since everything is being thrown by DVMat to the community so that they can get their hands on this. Of course, not all parts will be good, but along the way they are improving it until they go to the final product for mass production. So if you are a risk taker and you are really want to support the initiative of DVMat, I believe the HDZero goggles is a good choice for you. Just like what happened last month, the analog module has a very big problem, especially for the TBS Fusion and the rapid fire module. So some racers were not able to use the goggles because the analog system here has a bug. But currently on the beta update, it's already fixed. So I'm excited to use this on my analog FPV drone. Also, DVMat has a great support system for their customers. Even if you are on the US or in Asia or whatever part of the world, if there is a problem with the product, you can just ask them and they will reply to you and on how to handle the situation. They are really supportive. Sometimes you cannot find that kind of customer service on other big companies. But DV Math is going to there. Hopefully, they do succeed so that we can see other improvements with the HDZero system. And I think coming from analog, I do not regret going to HDZero instead of DJI. Of course, DJI system, you can use it on a different approach or on a different scenario, but in my case, the HDZero system is a good fit, and hopefully they succeed. So, this is the HDZero goggles, and hopefully this video helped you to decide if it is a right fit for you as goggles for your FPV drone hobby. And if you got questions about the HDZero system, you can join the FPV group of DV Math. You can ask your questions directly there. Usually they answered, or if it will take a while, some of the people there will help you on your questions. And if you're really interested with HDZero, probably put a link in the description on how you can get your goggles from DV Math. So we will end the video here. Hopefully, I can see you on the next videos, as I will do a lot of things regarding the HDZero goggles and its accessories and some other stuff about HDZero. And as always, see you on the next one. Happy flying. I'm really sleepy already.